Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Chris Irving with a lot of junk in my mouth. That's just kratom, excuse me. Anyway, today I want to talk about, am I a drug addict? Because contrary to what my neighbors or my family or what my close friends might think, I'm not a drug addict. I do partake in a lot of kratom, and kratom, if you consider it a drug, then yeah, I'm a drug addict. But I don't consider it a drug. I consider it no different than coffee or aspirin because it has the same effects on me. And I would much rather be a drug addict on kratom than a drug addict taking hydrocodones and oxycodones and all that stuff. So I'm speaking out for the people that I'm speaking to all you people that think all I do is sit around all day drinking kratom and getting high. That's not true. I drink kratom all day and am able to mobilize and do my shit that I want to get done. I do withdraw from it, so that's part of it, the drug aspect of it, and I do crave it, and I do think about it all the time. But it's not a problem. I mean, it's not like I can get strung out on kratom. It just doesn't happen that way. It's just like when you're really tired, you drink a cup of coffee and you wake up. When I'm really, really sore and in a bad mood and tired and depressed and anxious, I have a cup of kratom and I feel a lot better. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to get my fix. And so, I don't know. Drug addict is such a harsh word. You know, once you start labeling people that, you could ruin their lives. So no, I'm a coffee addict and I'm a tea addict. But drug addict, no. When the FDA starts classifying it as a drug, I still will not consider it a drug. I will still consider it a homeopathic remedy. Leaves, not pills. Plants, not pills, I mean, I can go and pick random leaves off a tree and eat it and not be considered taking a drug. So why this one tree is it a drug? And a lot of the times I notice it's people that are jealous because they're still stuck in their drug-addled states, you know, having to survive by taking pain pills or benzos or whatever they're taking. And yes, I do have a problem with benzodiazepines. I admit that fully. I have such horrible anxiety that I get prescribed 1 milligram 3 times a day, and sometimes I'll take 2 instead of 1 a day, or I'll take 4 instead of 3 a day, which does nothing but hurt me at the end of the month when I run out early. So I am trying really hard this month to just drink kratom when I'm feeling extra anxious, when I need that extra oomph to get me through, and it's working. I've been able to stay on a good benzodiazepine schedule. 1 pill 3 times a day. 1 milligram 3 times a day, and then that should get me through to the month. When I have something really stressful, like a bill that's supposed to come out of my account and I don't have the money for it, I might take another one just to get me through that episode. But then I won't take one later in the day. Like, I really want to take one now because I'm anxious for making a movie, and I'm making a movie on my phone, which I don't even know is going to work. So I'm hoping I'm not wasting all my time doing something. Let me check it out. Hey, sorry to pop back in here on you again, but I just realized I didn't do an ending to my last video. I was more curious as to if the sound was working or not, because I'm no longer using my iPad. Now I'm using my iPhone to record videos, which is just as fine because it works just as well if the sound works. I switched to the iPhone before, or the iPad before, because my sound wasn't working on my iPhone, so I'm hoping it's working now. It did with the last video. So anyway, I just wanted to reiterate that if you get anything out of these videos at all, anything kratom related, if you have any questions about kratom, if you want to know where to get it, how much to take, is it good, is it bad, is it a drug, what are the side effects, I cover all that crap in this video series called From Kratom Kingdom. So please like and subscribe this channel. It will really help the channel out, and it'll help me grow more on YouTube and help me to come up with some better content, maybe get some better equipment, and get better guests, because I've got a couple of guests that I want to bring in. Maybe my kratom distributor straight out of Indonesia, who doesn't speak very much English, but he does speak enough to where he can comprehend what I'm saying, and I can translate basically what he's saying back to me. And I want to interview my mom, because she was one of the ones that called me a drug addict. She said, you're just switching from one drug to another, and I call that bunk on that, because it's not a drug. It's a holistic remedy. It's no different than aspirin and Tylenol, or Tylenol and coffee. Take Tylenol and coffee together and you've got kratom. It does the same kind of thing. It gives you energy and it relieves the pain. So please like and subscribe this channel if you have any interest at all in kratom. And peace out, y'all. See you in the next video.